Well, I told you Carney Bernard in here and Ellery Robin Knight, David from the Biggest Street, Jamaica Street. And then Miranda and the Schwartz Bush. If they have the Disney girls, the Disney cheeks, and you pissed off the Schwartzes, and they had the super juice of power with the Russians, Bernard, and you and I went down there and flipped everybody around with Red Randy and sleep in different directions and made everybody live in a shit pile and then screwed over my father Greg, Bernard, with the Schwartzes and the problem that, you know, they are suggesting that the Freemans and some of you spread across the earth. Really, Bernard, your asserted level broadcasting the Dave and Perweda and the rest of them probably isn't the smartest idea that you've come up with, dude, especially if you have the Hiltons and Bowmans and Kennedys claiming to be Judah as well. For performance. You guys cited for performance and to be sick as opposed to something that was going to move in the right direction, so none of us had to be sick. You guys suggested that you had already started moving that way before. What changed it? Because it had to be more than just a birth. It had to be people stole something. I doubt Perlita was made by hillbillies. So for the Schwartzes, it's probably a good interest because if you guys stole their shit and then you have a trail of a murder, Bernard, and it's making it into the hospitals because you want to revere some stupid cult or your theft is some great thing known to man, claiming an invert with the Negroes, Bernard. For the Schwartzes and the Disneyland and them, like I said, I think she's probably the undisputed champion. And if she teamed up with Bailey Katira, Kimberly Beswick and her friends, and holding the men's and the people, it proves something about the All-American and the Joe Zilla and your group of adults. We find where Team Sicko is. And then the children have to solve it again, like they did last time when we all became friends. We're a little bit different looking now. But I think we keep finding the undisputed Judah champion would be the Hiltons and the Schwartzes of the Haley and the Murder and the Boots and the Murder Boots. It's just a hunch. Some of you come around thinking it's American Idol to be famous, but her daddy might be suggesting, the Schwartzes' daddy might be suggesting, especially with Juice Carnival, Golden Powell, he might be suggesting and proving how infinitely dumb some of you families have been for quite some time.